What is up, guys? Again, NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we're taking a look at the patch notes for the week of February 9th. Got some pretty cool events, not a ton of changes, and then a few class tweaks with some things, so let's go ahead and take a look. First up, we've got Praise the Sun. This has Collect Sunlight Fragments, which is a grinding event where you'll get some items with it. We'll take a look at the event page for all these in just a second. We've got a Red Battlefield event going on as well. Finding Shiny Rings, which is actually a world boss event, and then Scare the Scarecrow, a little bit of bonus for using scarecrows for XP gains, whether it's skill or combat. So we take a look at each of these, the Collect Sunlight Fragments. You're going to get these by defeating monsters, and when you get 5 of them, it's going to work somewhat like a scroll does. Currently, you'll be able to combine them and create this Echo of the Sun item for it. And you can, of course, have 5 people in it, and you have to be level 56 or above to use it, similar to, as we see, the memory fragment scrolls that we use currently. So this has a little bit of a different mechanic with it. It can spawn different monsters at different stages. So in stage 1, you could get a Red Nose, Bag, or Sonal Siege Captain that spawn from it, and just like the scrolls you're used to, it'll drop Hunter Seals, memory fragments, and then also Ancient Spirit Dust and hard black crystal shards with it. It does say these are what it's obtainable. More than one can be obtained depending on probability, which it notes, the 3 to 5s that are on there as well. Doesn't say that this is necessarily guaranteed on the drop. So what's different from here is once you successfully defeat stage 1 and 2 monsters, a treasure hunter will appear at a certain chance. However, if the treasure hunter does not appear, a stage 3 monster will appear. 7 treasure hunters will appear 3 times. That's 21 if my math checks out. But each adventurer can only obtain the defeating reward once, which is a cron stone for defeating it. So tip, if you're in a party, take 1 treasure hunter per player. Howling Sun chest appears after killing 10 treasure hunters, and if you kill 10 or more of those, that Howling chest shows up, and the items obtainable by defeating the Howling Sun's chest. You can see there, Fine Accessory Box, a Taco Spirit Stone. You've got some Advice of Valk stacks, 40, 30, and 20. Valk's Cry Cron Stone, and then a decent amount of Ancient Spirit Dust, 30 to 40 on that. So some pretty nice rewards for that. When you defeat a stage 1 or 2 monster or a treasure hunter, one of the following stage 3 monsters will appear on it. We've got Cavalli, the Bear Spear Maiden, and then the Wolf Spear Maiden as well. Those guys from Thornwood, if you haven't seen that place before. These can drop the Spear Maiden. The Wolf one can have a Fine Accessory Box as well as that Taco Spirit Stone. It's got Hards and Sharps, Spirit Dust, Black Stones, Magical Elixir, Cron Stones with it as well. The Bear does not have the Fine Accessory or Tacros with it, but it's got all of the other items included there. And then the lowest one being Cavalli. He's just got Memory Fragment, Cron Stones, Hard Sharps, Spirit Dust, and Black Stones to go with it. So a pretty cool mechanic that not really something we've seen before in the game for an event anyway. So well, it'd be interesting to see how this kind of pans out and what the drop rate on a lot of these treasure hunter things are, how many Fine Accessory Boxes end up getting pumped out into the economy. For the Join the Battlefield event, we've got entering Red Battlefield. You know how that works. You go to the NPC there, and he's got a daily quest for you. So you can complete it even after the event period ends if you've already accepted it. You'll get up to an additional 5 seals with that, and he's also got the reward of Ancient Spirit of 75 as opposed to the previous 50 that's on there, so a little bit of a bonus. Now, Finding Shiny Rings, this one's pretty cool too. So this is going to be a world boss, not the upgraded ones, it looks like, just the regular ones, and they can drop an event item called the Shiny Ring, which can be swapped out directly for belongings of an adventurer. Not entirely sure the design reason that dropping the Shiny Ring instead of just increasing the drop rate of belongings exists, but there's got to be a reason for it, trackability or something that was on the back end for it. Then, of course, we know how belongings of adventurer work. Your minimums like Bazzy Belt, or Bazzy Belt's probably cheaper than Narky is right now because of the Capotias that went out. But yeah, you can get some enhanced stuff with it. So I expect a lot of these world bosses to be dying very quickly with a lot of people going on. The Scarecrow event, you're going to get an additional combat and skill XP plus 50% when you're training on the dummy. In addition to, they are reduced in their normal cost by half currently. So if you're trying to get some dummy practice going in, pick up some skill points because you're tired of polys and you don't want to play the game, let the game play for you and go hit some scarecrows. It's a good time to go ahead and do it. Content updates for it, just system fixes here. Pearl Shop changed the default stance for your character in the Pearl Shop to normal stance instead of like in the active stance that they were. Class changes. So first up, for all classes, we've got an option to toggle visual effects for the defense status applied by certain skills. So you can kind of see a setup for invincibility, your iframe, super armor, and forward guard now have icons that you can toggle on or off depending on if you want them or not. So and we know how each of these work. Invincibility, you're invincible. Super armor, can't be CC'd. obviously you can be grabbed with it, and frontal guards are frontal. Now, class changes individually, there was mostly just some skill description fixes, no actual changes to anything except for one change with Kuno, and then Nova got a whole bunch of things going on. So if we take a look at those real quick, the Dance Macabre increased the skill's PvP damage by approximately 17%. On Kuno there, and then issue fixes and things like that for everybody else. Now for Nova, we've got a few, so we'll go through these real quickly here. So we've got Royal Fencing Fletch, improved the skill to now combo better into certain skills, and the Excel for it has HP recovery plus 15 added to it. The Excel Royal Fencing Remise has SP recovery plus 35 added to that as well. Then we got a couple issue fixes there. Enter Darkness description was changed, and then Frozen Chain was changed as follows. We've got damage increases. You can see 701 being the base. Before, it's now up to 876%. Changed to now apply Bound even when attacking from the furthest possible distance. Improved to now combo quickly into Icy Fog or Break Orbit after using the skill. Improved to activate Icy Thorns when pressing R and B after using the skill. And improved to now combo quickly into Royal Fencing Riposte after using the skill. Bitter Stars changed as follows. Improved to now combo quickly into Icy Fog or Break Orbit. And also can now quickly combo into Royal Fencing Riposte after using the skill. Binding Star change fixed the issue where the skill wasn't applying freezing to targets within the skill's cone. Improved to now combo quickly into Icy Fog or Break Orbit, and changed to now apply the Cold Dark Star debuff. And Enter the Darkness was changed the skill to apply Forward Guard instead of Super Armor. Improved to now combo quickly into Icy Fog or Break Orbit, and quickly combo into Royal Fencing Riposte after using the skill as well. Item changes, change the item description of Tears of War to be more clear, and we'll take a look at the Pearl Shop in just a minute here. Monster changes, they changed the spawn location of Giant Mudster to Glish Ruins, and also Dastard Beg was moved to Northern Heidel Quarry, so nothing like super crazy there. They added a little function, so you're going to get warnings for certain items that are going to expire in inventory. So items that grant titles, certain scrolls like boss scrolls, usable items, summon scrolls, coupon items, that sort of stuff. And then we've got issue fixes, no listed known issues, but I'm sure that'll change as the day progresses. Pearl Shop update. So here's what we've got going on for this week. It's titled Tier 3 Pets 2+1, and that's because guess what? There's a bundle of Tier 3 Pets 2+1 in it. First up, though, we've got this new costume, which I have to say, this is pretty freaking cool. In my opinion, it's a wizard costume. Looks, it's pretty fire. I haven't seen one this cool in a while, at least for a male costume anyways, because, you know, I love the female ones with the boobies. Can't go wrong there. But yeah, this is really awesome. And then, of course, we've got a bundle to go alongside with it. The outfit pack is 5,100 pearls to pick that up. It'll give you this new outfit set, and then you'll pick another additional wizard set out of the list. And as a bonus, get a one-day Book of Old Moon and 10 item drop scrolls as well. Then we've got Valentine's Maid 2+1 pack. We know the drill on this one. 2,400 pearls, you'll get 3 maids, basically for the price of 2. Here's the Tier 3 Pets 2+1. It's 5,000 pearls, and you'll be able to get 3 Tier 3 pets, for that amount, as well as a bonus of a chocolate pack, some organic feed, and then all we need is love, combat, and life boxes for that as well. We've got limited pets on sale 2+1, so for 2,200 pearls you'll be able to get your choice of 3 limited pets. It does have the penguin, hedgehog, and polar bear in there, which are pretty coveted if you don't have those already, so not a bad deal if you're trying to pick those up. You'll get a chocolate pack and some organic feed to go alongside those. Then we've got Masters Enhancers pack. This is 2025 pearls. It'll get you 50 artisans, and then a bonus of 10 more 220 stacks and an enhancement help level 1 kit. Then we have the Master Enhancers pack 2. It's 3,200 pearls. Listen, if you buy artisans regularly, I don't personally, but if you do buy artisans regularly, this deal is actually kind of insane. So typically 4,000 pearls is what 100 artisans cost you, I believe. Is it 5,000? No, I'm pretty sure it's 4,000. So for 3,200, you're going to get those same 100 artisans. You get the RNG artisan box on top of it, so you're going to get over 100 depending on how your RNG is when you open that. Then a 30 stack and a 40 stack and enhancement help kit too. This is a really nice pack. I won't be purchasing it, but like I said, if that's your thing, this is probably really good for that value. Aside from that, we have the February enhancement pack, which is 1840 pearls. It's 20 artisans, 10 Valks, and 100 Cronstone. As a bonus, you get 20 more Mem Frags and a 20 stack to go with it. Unlimited potentials, 2,200 pearls. If you're trying to perfect that fairy, this might be the pack for you. It's got 11 Thea's Orb with it and a bonus of 10 Layla's Petal as well. The fairy category in general is 20% off right now. The sale costume this week is the White Dragon Premium set, so you might want to pre-order that one, although there's going to be a ton alongside it since it is on sale. Elion's Tiers 2+2, so buy 2, get 2 on that one. It's 100 pearls to pick that up. And then we have a furniture set that's on sale for 1,500 pearls, and then it just notes the Book of Training, which it was mentioned in the event page as well. Those are on sale at 50% off to get those. So that is it for the Patch Notes and Pearl Shop for this week. Let me know what you guys think about the events and things going on in the comments down below, or anything else you're looking forward to that hasn't quite hit. Be interesting to see how the Novas feel about a couple of those changes. I think that's definitely going to help out, especially for those Awakening guys that just got those skill add-on bonuses, or buffs rather, from last week, being able to do all Awakening skills if you want to. So we'll see how that pans out. Trash loot per hour at certain spots moving forward from here. That's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to catch me playing live, there is a link to my Twitch page in the description below. You can head on over there and drop a follow for that. That's going to be all. Thank you, and I will see you next time.